What was that?
Do you remember the 1986 MTV Video Music Awards? Well, they were a hot mess.
What can I say?
Michael is gone, Whitney is gone, but I'm still standing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just like my previous videos, I've been going back and covering the most messy and chaotic award shows, and the 1986 VMAs are no exception.
The 1986 MTV Video Music Awards are being brought to you by Hugo.
That's not how you spell my name, but yeah. Brought to you by me. The show opens with a performance of Addicted to Love by Robert Palmer live in LA. This song is Robert Palmer's signature song and was nominated for several awards tonight. The music video is famous for its use of models playing guitars behind him. He ends up recycling this concept in the videos for I Didn't Mean to Turn You On. The Mariah Carey version was better, and Simply Irresistible. The Britney Spears version was better. Surprisingly, with all of the copy pasting he does with the models with guitars behind him, they are not here for this performance. It feels like a missed opportunity. We then cut back to New York to get a performance of And We Danced by the Hooters. I'm surprised that they are all men, considering that Hooters is notorious for only hiring female servers. Before we continue, a quick reminder that I've created a Spotify and Apple Music playlist featuring all of the songs that were either nominated or featured within this year's awards. Links are in the description, go take a listen. This year's awards are hosted by MTV VJs Martha Quinn, Mark Goodman, Ellen Hunter, Downtown Julie Brown, and Nepo Baby Dweezil Zappa. The idea to not book a celebrity as the host came from MTV not wanting this to feel like a dusty, old, traditional type of award show. So MTV's hip and fresh VJs were hosts, awards weren't given out at a podium, and time limitations for speeches were loosened. Personally, I feel like this was a step in the wrong direction. The same approach was taken at the 1987 awards, but it was switched back to a more traditional approach at the 1988 awards onwards. Jay Leno comes out to the stage on a motorbike to give a short stand-up routine. This was before his tenure as host on The Tonight Show in 1992. He discusses Twisted Sister and the censorship of music.
Satan will be here. Apparently he's stuck in traffic, ladies and gentlemen, but Satan will be here later.
For those that do not know, the Parents Music Resource Center wanted to prevent children from hearing music that they deemed to have violent, shrug-related, or schmexual themes by labeling albums with a parental advisory sticker. One of the things that the Parents Music Resource Center did was compile a list of 15 songs that were labeled as objectionable because of a category its lyrical content fell into. Twisted Sister's We're Not Gonna Take It was one of the songs that made it onto this list because it was deemed inappropriate because of the themes of violence. This categorization angered the lead singer of the band, Dee Snider, which led to him testifying at a hearing in his rock and roll getup to emphasize artistic freedom. And as we all know, the parental advisory sticker was added to all albums and has now become an iconic symbol. He then presents the award for Best Stage Performance in a Video. The nominees are Bryan Adams and Tina Turner, It's Only Love, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Huey Lewis and the News, The Power of Love, Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love, and Pete Townsend, Face the Face. Bryan Adams and Tina Turner win. Mark Goodman hands Tina the award in the audience up in the balcony. Mark uses this opportunity to give Tina a non-consensual kiss on the cheek.
I didn't expect to win.
It's getting weird.
VJ, Ellen Hunter, and Joe Davola are on stage. You might be thinking right now, who the heck is Joe Davola? Well, he was an associate producer at MTV before heading to Fox and developed the Billboard Music Awards. Then went back to MTV to create MTV Films. Also, fun fact, the crazy character of Joe Davola in Seinfeld was named after him. Not completely sure about the crazy part though. He talked about the Viewers' Choice Awards, saying that you can still vote for 50 cents. This is equivalent to $1.46 in today's currency. They then introduced the nominees as Aha, Take On Me, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Godly and Cream, Cry, Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love, and Talking Heads, Road to Nowhere. Janet Jackson then presents the award for Best Choreography in a Video. The nominees are Pat Benatar, Sex as a Weapon, Morris Day, The Oak Tree, Madonna, Dress You Up, Madonna, Like a Virgin, and Prince and the Revolution, Raspberry Beret. Prince wins, but he could not be there in person to accept the award. Dweezil Zappa then comes out to the stage.
Would you like to spend hours each day watching a bunch of bald women jump up and down? I know I wouldn't.
Sinead O'Connor and Doja Cat would like a word. All artists' hair were huge in the 1980s. Everyone's hair is kind of the same now. Outside of Charlie, Chappell, and Ava Max, there isn't much variety. We then get a performance of Daydream Believer and I'm a Believer by the Monkees. The Shrek version was better. Interestingly, they weren't just performing because they're a legacy band, but because they actually had a huge resurgence in 1986. MTV played all of the Monkees TV episodes for its 20th anniversary, and people kinda went crazy for their music again. It was kind of the equivalent to running up that hill going viral on TikTok almost 40 years later. A name that sounds like your grandma forgetting how to pronounce SpongeBob SquarePants, Bobcat Goldthwait then comes out to the stage to scream inaudibly for a few minutes.
Quinn's nightmare!
Halfway through his set, his pants burst open.
Shut up! I am a living example of Dianetics!
He then presents the award for Best Concept Video. The nominees are Aha, Take On Me, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Godly and Cream, Cry, Talking Heads, Road to Nowhere, and Talking Heads, and She Was. But MTV accidentally refers to it as Road to Nowhere again. Aha wins, accepting the award live from Houston. This is pretty much the most concept video of all time, so very well deserved. We then get a performance of What About Love by Till Tuesday. We then get an update on the voting for the Viewers' Choice Award. Robert Palmer has jumped into second place in the voting. The Palmerheads were coming out for their king. Stephen Wright then comes out to the stage to present the winners for Best Editing and Best Cinematography to Aha for The Sun Always Shines on TV. Adam Whitaker accepts the awards. Martha Quinn tries to riff with him, but he is drier than Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion on Opposite Day.
Adam Whitaker, now Adam, are you really gonna give them the awards or are you gonna take them home?
I promise.
All right, we are going to continue on with the 1986 MTV Video Music Awards.
We then get a performance of What You Need by Inks. They have really good sax. Why are you looking at me like that? I said they have really good sax on stage. Don Johnson then has a pre-recorded segment to present the award for Best Female Video. Just like so many other television stars like Nick Cannon and RuPaul, he also has an album coming out, so creatively promotes it by suspending it in the background. The fact that hanging the album on string would have been easier to produce than digitally adding it to the background back in 1986. The nominees are Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill, Aretha Franklin, Freeway of Love, Whitney Houston, How Will I Know, to a massive applause.
Whitney Houston, How Will I Know?
Grace Jones, Salave to the Rhythm, and Tina Turner, We Don't Need Another Hero. All of these nominees This is a place for legends. Whitney Houston wins. Her dress is stun, but I could not find any record of it on the internet. If anybody knows the designer, let me know in the comments. The Bangles then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Overall Performance in a Video. The nominees are David Bowie and Mick Jagger, Dancing in the Street, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love, Bruce Springsteen, Glory Days, and Sting, If You Love Somebody, Set Them Free. David Bowie and Mick Jagger win. Neither of them could be there to accept the award tonight, so Grace Jones, in a humongous headpiece, accepts the award on their behalf. For some reason, the cameraman really struggled to get a shot of her face, so we only get a shot from her behind. Is she clocking into her shift at The Masked Singer after this? But not to worry, the production was actually able to find a flashlight so we can actually see her face at the tail end of her speech. Robert Palmer then comes out to the stage to present the Video Vanguard Award to Madonna. Guess how many VMAs Madonna had won before receiving her Vanguard Award? Wrong. It was 0. Madonna really was the OG Britney Spears at the VMAs, always nominated but never won. Madonna's first VMA was won in 1987. Usually you would expect a whole I fought in the industry for years, yet I survived speech from Madonna, but she was still relatively new to the industry at this time, so she couldn't make a speech like that yet.
What can I say? Thanks a lot, you guys.
We then get a performance by Van Halen. They do Love Walks In and Best of Both Worlds. The Hannah Montana version was better. This performance was live from New Haven. I wonder if this was intentional considering that Van Halen is an anagram for New Haven. It isn't, but did I get your brain thinking for a second? This is after the recent lineup change where Sammy Hagar became the lead vocalist of the band. Sammy then takes donations from the audience, including a pair of shoes and a handbag. Sammy then tries to do his best impression of Benson Boone. At the end of the performance, the narrator says this.
And now, to present the first Video Vanguard.
Madonna literally got one a few minutes ago. What is this erasure? The Pet Shop Boys then come out to the stage to present a Video Vanguard Award to someone that came up with the spelling of his name by slamming his hand on a keyboard. Zbigniew Rybczynski, or as the Pet Shop Boys call him,
Zbigniew Rybczynski.
While accepting the award, we get some more non-consensual kisses, but in his defense, Europeans do the double kiss, and it seems like downtown Julie Brown was just unfamiliar with this practice. He has a message for Americans, which I am a bit lost about.
All Americans will never forget what it means, this achievement, the symbol. All right? Keep this way. Thank you.
Okay. Whatever that means.
We then get a performance of Kyrie and Broken Wings by Mr. Squared. Bananarama behind a veil then introduces the winner for Best Art Direction in a Video to ZZ Top, Rough Boy. Before heading into the commercial break, Jenna Maroney sings Greatest Love of All.
I believe the children are future.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty.
Martha Quinn comes out to the stage again.
Amidst all the rock and roll hoopla.
We then get a segment of all of the charitable work Americans did in 1986, including Hands Across America, which was a complete flop. Even Whoopi Goldberg made fun of it at the 1987 awards.
And there's a card in front of me that says shtick, but since I can't think of any shtick to do except to say welcome to Hams Across America, I will then say, here are the nominees.
Whitney Houston, in her dressing room, then presents the award for Best Male Video. The nominees are Bryan Adams, Summer of '69, Phil Collins, Take Me Home, Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love, Bruce Springsteen, Glory Days, and Sting, If You Love Somebody Set Them Free. Whitney really struggles to open up the winner's envelope.
And the winner is...
Robert Palmer wins. Martha Quinn lets him know that she has a little cleavage showing tonight, so she wants to be in his next music video, and Robert roasts her.
I have a little bit of cleavage tonight. So, you think I could be in...
I don't wish to know that.
Say again?
Nothing.
We get another update on the Viewers' Choice Awards voting, where Ellen reminds us that we at home can precipitate?
All right, Viewer's Choice update. A way for you to participate.
I guess MTV forgot to pay their electricity bill. Mess. We then get a performance of Holding Back the Years and Money's Too Tight to Mention by Simply Red. Steve Winwood then comes out to the stage to present the award for Best Direction in a Video. The nominees are Aha, Take On Me, Pat Benatar, Sex is a Weapon, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, X, Burning House of Love, and ZZ Top, Rough Boy. Aha wins. Gilbert Gottfried comes out to the stage. His microphone is not turned on and he does not need it. He makes a joke about telling the audience to stop cheering for him even though the crowd was mid, but the bit goes on for a bit too long.
Oh, you're getting carried away. Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Oh, you're way too kind. Oh, stop. Oh, cut it out. I can't. How much? Oh, stop it. Oh, I can't take it any longer.
Should we speed it up a little bit?
He then introduced the winner of Best Special Effects in a Video to Aha, Take On Me. We then get a performance of How Will I Know and Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. If you did not already know, Whitney Houston was the best thing since sliced bread. She broke the record for biggest selling debut album for a solo artist.
I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty.
David Lee Roth then comes out to the stage to present the award for Best Group Video. Was it shade to make him present this award? The nominees are Aha, Take On Me, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, In Excess, What You Need, The Rolling Stones, Harlem Shuffle, and Talking Heads, And She Was. Dire Straits win. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, then comes out to the stage to introduce the world premiere of Don Johnson's video for Heartbeat, which happened to feature Dweezil Zappa on the guitar. Belinda Carlisle then presents the award for Best New Artist in a Video. The nominees are Aha, Take On Me, The Hooters, And We Danced, Whitney Houston, How Will I Know, Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls, and Simply Red, Holding Back the Years. Aha wins. We then get a performance of Love Comes Quickly and West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys. Robin Williams then presents the Special Recognition Award to Bill Graham. Paul McCartney then gives a pre-recorded introduction to Tina Turner performing Typical Male. Motley Crue then presents the award for Most Experimental Video.
I thought we shot that last night in our hotel room, man.
You know, that girl, she could have won for Best Live Act.
No, she was pretty experimental. Remember when she ran over to the bed and she grabbed that thing and started sticking them over her?
Let's see how experimental these guys are, all right?
So they share. They are the 80s version of the Chainsmokers. The nominees are Aha, Take On Me, Pat Benatar, Sex is a Weapon, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, X, Burning House of Love, and ZZ Top, Rough Boy. Aha wins. We then get a performance of Throwing It All Away by Genesis from London. Van Halen then comes out to the stage to announce the winner for Viewer's Choice as Aha, Take On Me. Don Henley then comes out to the stage to tell us that the big one is hitting.
All right, kids, this is the big one.
So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why, just know that the big one has hit.
He then presents the award for Video of the Year. The nominees are Aha, Take On Me, Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Godly and Cream, Cry, Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love, and Talking Heads, Road to Nowhere. Dire Straits win. Instead of giving time for an acceptance speech, we get this.
Congratulations, Mark. I know it's been a good night for you.
Now let's take a look at some of tonight's earlier winners.
Okay. And that is the end of the 1986 VMAs. What a hot mess. A quick reminder that I have a Patreon where I am posting exclusive content. Currently I have videos up on the 2002, 2003, 2007, and 2013 VMA pre-shows. They were all absolute hot messes. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and heck, why not share with your friends? And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!